This is TWiT.
What is the Dell Code, I guess maybe strategy? How did it get started? 30 seconds for you.
So the Code team is the open source organization inside of Dell Technologies, and it's designed to sort of encompass all things open source within Dell Technologies. And it does this through a number of ways. One is through contributing to open source projects that are important to us and to our customers. We provide a mechanism to shepherd projects that are inside of Dell out to the community. So you see, EMC, you see open source projects that are specific to EMC products or Dell products here and there. But really, I think what happens in large corporations is they all have understood or accepted that open source is important to their business and to their customers. And so you have these siloed groups of business units, development teams, even individual developers working to do open source. And there's not really a consistent message. There's not a consistent view. And you get a lot of sort of one-offs. And so Code was created to address that. And so we attempt to do this through Dell Technologies by contributing to projects. We have an excellent program called Dev High Five, which allows anybody inside of Dell Technologies, over 100,000 employees, from an individual all the way up through a full-size business unit, to take a project to the open source community. And we help with branding and best practices and infrastructure, messaging, and these sorts of things. And so that's really, I think, the two ideas that Code was founded on. It was actually founded almost 3 years ago now. Before the merger of Dell and EMC at Dell. It was originally called EMC Code, and then we became Code by Dell EMC. And at the beginning of this year, we were just sort of elevated to the Dell Technologies level, and we became just simply the Code team. And so to your comments before about how do you Google for that, we don't know necessarily that people are going to be Googling for the Code team, but we do think that people Google for our projects, RexRay and RackHD and so on and so forth. And you can actually Google for the Code team. And a lot of people just call us the Code team for short. And so when we went through our last rebranding, we just became simply the Code team. And you can check us out at thecodeteam.com.